Hello guys, welcome back to another YouTube video with Tank Reaver today on Roller Tanks console. That's right, and we are covering the last of, well, I guess you could say the last of my tier 1 tanks. I'm sorry I don't have the three other tier 1s, which is the tier 1 light tank for the Americans, the British medium Mark 1, and also the Czech tank, tier 1. But you know what? You got enough videos here of these tier 1s I got. And I hope you guys are going to keep on enjoying this tank reviews and stuff. But let's get right into this tank though, of the Italian tier 1 Renault FT. Or is it the Fiat 3000? Never know. But let's get right into it, guys. The standard AP rounds has around 39 meters of penetration. The APCR has around 60 meters of penetration. And the HE has 18 meters of penetration. 40 damage for both the AP and the APCR, and 45 for, well, the HE. Well, the HE always does pretty effective, does it? Hit points is 120, max speed is 26 miles per hour, V range is 286, and concealment is 351. Not bad for a tier 1 light tank, right? Yeah. Well, this was it's a tech tree tank. It does get an option of two different types of guns. The Canon DA 3720, the rate of fire is 30.30. The accuracy is 0.49, and the damage is 30, which is actually way lower than the actual upgraded gun. The penetration is 29, and it can carry up to 237 rounds. Not bad. But with this one, the Canon DA 3740, which is the upgraded gun, has, well, it looks like a better rate of fire. The rate of fire is 23.81 and the accuracy is 41. So basically, as you can see, the upgraded gun is a little bit better, of course, in both accuracy and rate of fire, and of course with damage and penetration, unlike the stock gun. And also the ammo compatibility is less, 68 than the 137, but still pretty decent enough. The concealed equipment I put improved ventilation, crew performance 5%. Advanced gun lane drive, show aiming speed 12%, and theatrical system max speed 10%, and chassis and hull rotation speed 10%. Because this tank isn't the fastest on the battlefield, none of these Renault series are, but you know, always want to try to make sure the speed can be increased. My consumables, repair kit, first aid, and fire extinguisher, never change those. I put 58 rounds of AP, 5 rounds of APCR, and 5 rounds of HE. Never know when you're going to need that. My commander, she only has 2 perks, which is additional rush, 10% increase to gun reload speed when under 10% HP. This was actually required back before the commanders got reworked. And then I have rapid loading, 10% increase to gun reload speed. This actually increases the reload speed without being hit. And this is just whenever you're like down to 10% HP, you actually get a faster reload. So that's pretty good for this Renault series of tank. Well, what about the armor? Well, let's see about the armor. I mean, it's a tier 1 tank, so you don't expect a lot out of this. 65 meter thickness of armor, which is the tracks, which again tracks acts like space armor. 6 meter thickness, which is the like between the tracks, as you see there. 8 meter thickness, which is the engine deck, the roof of the turret, and the little cupola, and the where the driver sits. 10 meter thickness, which is the gun, and 60 meter thickness, which is the butt of the tank. The lower graces, upper graces, all around the turret, the commander's hatch, and just basically the sides of the tank, just everywhere in the driver's port as well. It's 16 meters, the thickness of armor. So that's as thick as the armor is going to get on this machine. And basically, it's a pretty fun little light tank. I'd say maybe you should go ahead and pick one up. If you can pick a tier 1 tank up. I'm not sure how new players can, but if you can, all these tier 1s right here are pretty fun to play. Though this one is a little bit more with armor that actually matters. Auto cannons cannot pen too much. Sometimes even actual anti-tank guns like this one might not even pen it. But you know what, guys? That's enough of the jibber jabber. Let's get right into a battle. Let's see what this thing could do on a battlefield. See you there. So our very first game here, guys, on mines. That's right, boys and girls, on mines. This, well, I mean, it's not 100% going to be the final battle in mines, but it's going to be these. Well, we still have to do tier 2, but remember, we have at least another 4 more tier 3 tanks to do reviews on, and then we'll be working on tier 2. So yeah, would I prefer any of these tier 1 tanks? Well, I mean, it just depends on which way you want to get them. If you can get these tanks, I would collect them. After all, they're like collector's items now in World of Tanks console. You can't unlock them from playing from tier 1 up anymore, but you know, it's fun playing down here at this tier. Even if you're new at this tier, somehow you get these tanks. I don't know how a new player can get them, but to be honest, they're fun to play, even if they're not competitive at all. But this game right here, I'm going to show you, does show some strengths of this tank, and I'm only doing these reviews so that you guys know if you want to pick the tanks up, or maybe if you just don't want to pick them up, or if you're fighting against them, you know how to fight against them and stuff. Especially when you start getting to the higher tiers, don't worry, those will come after we're done with the tier 2s and the tier 3s. But we do spot our first enemy. Shoot, my first shot, missed. Him, actually did some damage. There is one enemy actual player on the enemy team. Spot another enemy tank. It is a British medium tank. I do put one shot into him. We'll put another shot into him. Did we kill him? Yes, we do. We took him out of the game. And there's a light tank over there. That medium tank right there. I just bounced off that side of the armor. I actually pinned that one. That misses because he went to cover. No, I can't hear him anymore. There is the enemy tank. I think that's the Lance tractor. Yeah. Put one shot to him, put another shot into him, and I take him out of the game. I'm thinking about going up here on the hill because there is an enemy tank, a Fiat 3000, the same tank as me, up there. That shot, I have no clue when to. It must have been a ghost show. You will get those in World of Tanks sometimes. But okay, let's go up here. Let's see what we could do. There's only 2 enemy tanks left, so yeah. Let's see if we could chase them down and find them and kill them. Right? Can we do that? I don't know. In my head at the time, I was thinking, let's see if we could see them. Where they're at. Oh, but there's one. It's the it's, well, the Japanese version of the Renault. Keep on locking in on him, and I find another Japanese Renault, or just another Renault. In general, that shot misses. That shot completely missed again, I guess. Oh, boy. Huh. So I want to drive up here to get up here at this rock, so that way I could actually get some good shots on this guy. He does hit my tracks. I am, but that bounce. And that does nothing. He misses too. I don't want to get shot by the other teammate of his that only blew off his tracks. That actually blew his tracks off. He blew my tracks off. Okay. I am. He hits me. I am again. I'm going behind this rock because I don't want to get hit anymore. I am another time. He hits me one more time. We take him out, but we won because my other teammates does take out the last other enemy tank. And that was the end of the battle. Like I said, it was a pretty fun game and pretty active game for me. And we came first on our team as well. But, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to. And like always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.